Hey everybody, welcome to the last Stay Active at Home. It's kind of a bittersweet day. I've had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and you guys working out, and you guys have made such really good progress. So we've got a special guest here, Amber from Happy Human, who has a couple of words to say to all of you guys. So here's the floor, Amber.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amber. My husband, Jesse, and I run Happy Human. And first off, we want to thank you guys for your commitment to working out so regularly and supporting Nate and Ginny as they have created this for you. And we really want to thank Nate and Ginny for the hard work that they've done, providing 6 workouts a week since April, which has been awesome. We want to let you know that Nate is available, so that if you'd like to do workouts with Nate on your own, he can both come to your house if you live nearby, or he can do virtual stuff. And I didn't know for sure if he'd plug himself, so I wanted to make sure I gave a solid plug for him, because as you know, he's incredible, and he's even better one-on-one working, because he will meet your goals faster. So that's always a possibility. And then we just wanted to let you know that we also have a morning class that's the similar format. It's at 8:30 in the morning. It's called Move, Meditate, and Make a Difference. And so if any of you would like to drop in and check that out, please feel free. You can contact me for the link, or you can check out our website. It's also on our website. So if you have any other thoughts or any other questions, please feel free to get in touch with us. And thank you again for all of your sweat. It's been good work. And I wish I could stay for the workout, Nate, but I have to go do payroll.
There's a library of them on YouTube. You know where to find them.
Yes, and I've done some of them. They're great.
Good. All right, well, thank you for stopping by, Amber. Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, everybody have a great workout.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. All right, our workout for today is going to be a bit of a doozy, you guys. It's the last one, so I have to leave off with something for you guys to remember me by. We're going to do 60 seconds of work to 15 seconds of rest. We're going to do 3 exercises and go through them 3 times. And then we're going to finish off with not 1, but 2 pairs of Tabata. So it's going to be a bit of a doozy of a workout, but this is like the months of culmination to this one day. I'm just kidding. It's not going to be that bad, but it is going to be, you're going to have to push yourself a little bit to keep on moving. All right, without further ado, I'll demo the exercises we got. Okay, so again, 60 seconds of work to 15 seconds of rest, 3 exercises, 3 times through. First one is going to be a stationary lateral lunge. So your feet are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, shifting your weight on the one side, standing back up to the middle, shifting your weight onto the other side, making sure ankle, knee, hip are all stacked up on top of each other. So you're not causing any weird angles in your knees, because knees do not like lateral pressure. 60 seconds there. Then we're going to come down to the ground. We're going to do a glute bridge. Laying down on the ground, arms nice and wide. Driving off of your heels, driving your hips up to the sky or ceiling if you're inside. Squeezing your glutes to the top. Nice high bridge the best you can. If you're at the point in your fitness level where you want to use a little bit of weight, put the weight on your lap. You're going to have to hold it on your lap, otherwise it's going to fall off, and drive up to the sky there. 60 seconds of work there. Then, up to you, you can come up to a kneel or you can come up to a stand. I like kneeling because it takes the low back variable out of the equation. And we're going to do an alternating overhead press. Now, alternating overhead press is slightly different than seesaw. Alternating, we're going up and back, and you're not starting the other side until the other weight is up and back. So up, back, up, back. So we'll repeat those 3 exercises 3 times through. And then we're going to do our Tabata. So a Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. until 2 exercises until you've done each one 4 times each. So it's quick, it's spicy, but it'll be over before you know it. Exercise 1 of the first Tabata is a touchdown squat. So you're gonna start with your feet together, jumping out, tapping the ground, and switching. Doing that for 20 seconds. Or if you wanted to take the jump out of the equation, if you're not a jumper, we'll stand, tap the ground, stand, tap the ground. Then we've got an around the world. Around the world is a high plank, lifting arm, arm, leg, leg, arm, arm, leg, leg. So there for 20 seconds. So alternating between touchdown squats and around the world. Then we'll take a quick break. And then we've got our last Tabata, last round of Stay Active at Home ever. We're gonna do a floor tap, knee drive, left side, floor tap, knee drive, right side. So what you're gonna do with the floor tap, knee drive is you're gonna take a nice big step back. You're gonna tap the ground, then you're gonna drive that opposite knee up. For 20 seconds, then we'll switch sides. For 20 seconds. So whatever foot is going back, that same hand is gonna tap the ground. And then when you're driving it up, your opposite arm is gonna come up. If going down to the floor is too tough, you can do just a step back knee drive, where you're just taking a step back knee drive. Try to get a little hop at the end, but if you're not a jumper, just drive that knee up. And don't worry, I'll guide you guys through these exercises as we go, because we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises to go through. I'll coach you guys through it. You ready? Let's get warmed up. We're gonna do 5 reverse lunges each leg for the first exercise of the warm up. Take a step back, tapping our knee, switching, tapping your knee. Here's 4, 5, and 5. Second exercise of the warm-up is going to be an A-frame. Just a little bit wider. Hands together, hinging forward. You're going to open one hand up to the ceiling and return. Switch, other hand up to the ceiling and return. We'll keep doing this until we've done 5 each side. Here's 5 and 5. Okay, because we're going to be doing stationary lunges and glute bridges, I'm going to get those hips activated a little bit. So we're going to do 5 fire hydrants each leg. So fire hydrant, you're going to be on hands and knees here. And all you're going to do is lift your leg up to one side. Moving at the hip. Then we'll switch to the other side. Try not to rotate your back on this one. Just move as far as your hips allowing your leg to go. Five on each side there. All right, then we're going to come on up and do 15 jumping jacks. Ten. There's 15. Okay. Time to go here, guys. 60 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Stationary lateral lunge is going to be the first exercise that we do. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to miss you guys. All right. 10 seconds, stationary lateral lunge coming at you. 3, 2, 1, and go. Inching over. If you're using a weight, put it underneath your chin. You'll know if you're too wide on the stationary lateral lunge if you try to shift your weight over your knee and you still feel your knee caving inside your foot. That's when you know you're too wide. Then you want to get a little bit more shallow so you can really shift your weight on top of that leg. Out during your squat or during your lateral lunge. Still like you're trying to find a chair. Don't let that knee go over your toe. It can be even with your toe. You just don't want it to go over. 10 seconds. All right, 15 seconds. We're going down to the ground for our glute bridge. Nice full range of motion glute bridge. Driving off your heels, squeezing the glutes to the top. Now feel free to play with the angles a little bit on here. The further that your heels are away from your body, the more you feel it in the hamstrings. The closer they are to your body, the more you'll feel it in the glutes and the hip flexors. Now, neither one's right or wrong. They're just different. So whatever one you feel like you need a little bit of work on, start focusing on that a little bit. We can always adjust too if you're feeling like too much for one or the other. Start with one, feel free to adjust and change it. Make sure when you get to the top, squeezing the glutes at the top. We're almost there, you guys. Okay. I'm going to do kneeling overhead press on here. You guys can do standing or kneeling, up to you. But alternating overhead press is coming up next. There you go. Pressing up over your head, return. Pressing up over your head, return. I mean, it's a long time, but you guys have built up plenty of stamina. You can push through this. Good job, you guys. Keep pushing. Almost there. We have 5 seconds. Good job. Okay, we got 15 seconds and we're starting up lateral stationary lunge again. Whew. Way to go. There we go. Shifting your body weight on top of one leg and other. And if you guys really want to push it, skip the middle. So if you skip the middle, you'll go here, here, here. That'll really increase the intensity of this exercise a bit. Good job. Keep them moving, keep them moving. We've got 15 seconds. A lot of reps during this 60 seconds. Good job. Okay, back down to your bridge. Let's try to use some weight and full range of motion. There we go. Drive off your heels. if any of you are trying a different angle here as far as like where your feet are, recognize the difference between where your feet are now and where your feet were the last time, and what muscles you feel the focus goes to. That's a huge part. You know, if there's any parting words for me to tell you guys, is that whenever you're exercising, just practice mindfulness. And I don't mean that in like, you know, hippie granola way. It's really just paying attention to what your body's telling you, because your body's literally giving you feedback every step you take, every second of every day, telling you if it likes something, if it doesn't, if it responds well to something or not. And it's really up to you whether to listen or not. Because if you ignore warning signs for too long, it can take you and rest. If you ignore warning signs too long, then who knows, something irreversible might happen. So just pay attention to your body. All right, overhead press. There you go. Good job. Lexi, do you only have one weight? Ah. I thought maybe you're only just working one arm. If you're only using one weight, do like 5 reps one side, 5 reps the other, something like that. All right, almost there. Five seconds. Okay, we got one more round to go of this long interval. Then we're going to shorten it up to 20 seconds. And go. Lateral lunge. If you keep your weight on your heels, make sure you keep your weight on your heels, because you'll feel it in your posterior chain, so hamstrings and glutes a little bit more. If you notice you're going up on your toes a little bit, your knees might not agree with that all that much. So try to keep shifting your weight backwards, so your muscles take the grunt of the pressure, not your joints. You got 10 seconds. Okay, last bridge. Driving. Good job, you guys. Nice full range of motion. Don't let that bridge sag. Driving off your heels, you should be able to wiggle your toes. Don't let your knees cave in or bowing your legs out. You shouldn't feel any lateral pressure on your knees on this exercise. You drive your hips straight up to the ceiling. Woo. All right, good job. All right, last round, overhead press. And then we'll take a quick breather. If shoulders are starting to feel a little tired, you guys, and you need to adjust because lifting overhead is getting a little rough, go ahead and lay on your back and do a chest press. If you want to make a quick last minute adjustment, that's the best way. It's still a push. So you're trading a push for a pull, or push for a push, and still working your upper body. Almost there. Yeah, you guys, you don't need any more weights the rest of the workout. Because we're doing Tabata twice. You guys are gonna get really sweaty. Okay, remember our first Tabata. And around the world. So touchdown squats here. Around the world here. Back and forth, back. Here we go. Quick as you can. Come out to get hot, you guys. Quick as you can. Good job. 5. Okay, 10 seconds to rest. Go, arm, leg, arm, leg. On those leg parts, lead with your hip, not bending your knee. Okay, back up to touchdown squats. Round 1 done. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Quick feet, quick feet. Lexi, I think your mom's going faster than you. All right, around the world. There you go. Arm, leg. So if you're starting to feel it in your back, go down to your knees. Arm, leg. Arm, leg. All right, we're halfway. 2 more each. There you go. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. Whew. Around the world. Okay, we just got 1 more each. Gonna take a quick break. We got our last Tabata. round of Around the World. Go, arm, arm, leg, leg. All right, good job, you guys. All right, one more Tabata. Floor tap knee drive. Floor tap knee drive. One side, then the other side. This will be the icing on the cake, cherry on top. Starting in 10. And go. Toe tap, knee drive, toe tap, knee drive. Try to get your foot off the ground, even if it's just credit card height. All right, other leg. Got to get a nice rhythm going. Remember, if you're not touching the ground, you just take a step back. These are hard, you guys. I can't believe I finished with these. I should have picked something easier so you guys will remember me on a good note instead of, oh, that's the guy that killed us in the last workout that we did together. Good thing you guys are in awesome shape. Here we go. Woo. Oh, my hamstrings. Okay, we got 2 more each. 2 more rounds, that's it. Okay. Left leg. You need to modify. Don't feel like you're a failure. These are hard. Feel like you got to modify. You're being smart. You're being smart and you're pushing yourself to make sure you keep moving. All right, last round each. 40 seconds of work left, that's it. All right, very last one. Very, very, very last one. Five seconds. Awesome job, everybody. Way to go. Thank you guys for hanging out on the very last stack of that home. I hope that something gives and, you know, we can start doing this again. You guys all be the first to know. I'm going to keep that Facebook page open. I know Patty, Ginny's mom, who couldn't be here today, she posted that she made a group on Fitbit. If you guys have Fitbits, like a challenge group. So if you guys want to be each other's accountability buddies, that's an option for you too. All right, our cool down for today. Really, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a second. So how about you freestyle your cool down? Stretching your quads, stretching your arms, maybe do some torso rotations, maybe stretching your neck. But I just wanted to take this time to thank you guys. So even though at the end of March and I didn't really know where my path was going to go, I just kind of, at first I'm like, well, I'll just kind of wait until they give me my job back. But it's now end of July and that hasn't happened yet. So you guys have really helped me solidify my purpose, I guess, that, you know, I don't need, you know, this big organization to keep doing what I love. And I just appreciate you guys. You guys have helped me really grow. This is uncharted territory, especially doing things virtual and something I've never done before. So thank you for holding on and keep going, even though we had some glitches from time to time. I appreciate you guys so much. And to make a difference for today is you're not alone. So I know that even though I'm not going to be doing this anymore, I mean, Amber said at the beginning of the workout that they're still doing Monday through Saturday at 8:30 a.m. if that ever works for you guys. They're pretty similar format. There might be a couple of kiddos running around during the workouts, but they're pretty similar format. And they're doing it on they're starting to do it on a subscription basis. So if you want to do something like that, or else advice is always free. Never feel like you're bugging me if you want to reach out and ask questions about what you're doing for your workouts or where you want to go or what my opinion is on a certain gym or exercise technique. So I just thank you guys so much. This has been the best part of quarantine so far. I feel like I'm friends with all you guys, even though a lot of you guys have never even met in person. It's just kind of crazy to think about, but I don't want this relationship to end. So feel free, reach out. Here is my phone number. I'll give you 2 email addresses. This is my personal email address. And this is my business email address with Happy Humans. So that's where we do in-home personal training and things like that. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully this isn't goodbye, but see you later. Everybody.